Hey sweet babies, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. If you like fragrance, makeup, skincare, real people, and real talk, definitely subscribe to my channel. So today we're talking about some of my favorite designer fragrances in my collection. I definitely started off my collection with designer fragrances. I've been wearing designer fragrance since I was a young girl, and you know, I've always loved designer fragrances and I still do. If it's something that catches my nose, I'm buying it. I don't care what it is, okay? Since spring is finally here, these are going to be designer fragrances in my collection that I think are great for spring, and some of these you can take into the summer too. Let's start with one that you can tell that I love it, okay? This is Marc Jacobs Perfect. This is such a juicy fragrance. It's juicy. It's definitely got some florals in there, but it's so juicy and uplifting, and I just really like this fragrance. It's an easy grab and go. If you can get the lotion, definitely get the lotion with it. Makes it stay even longer on your skin. The lotion is kind of watery, so I thought it wasn't gonna work. Girl, I used that lotion and this did last longer with the lotion for sure, so I'll link the lotion too. But this is just so like bright and fruity. It's got rhubarb in it, so if you don't like rhubarb, you probably wouldn't like this, but that rhubarb gives it like a tangy fruitiness, and I just love it. It's definitely one of my favorite easy reach fragrances. As you can see, I'm surprised it doesn't list more fruits, because I really feel like it's like rhubarb and lychee and strawberry and all of that in here, but it doesn't say that. It does say it has almond milk in here. I don't get like an almondy vibe from this, so it's not green, it's not nutty, it's not any of that. It's just a fruity fragrance and it's juicy to me, so I like this. Next is Chance Eau Tendre. I have been wearing this for years. This has to be probably, I would say, probably my third bottle of this, and this has just always been a classic easy reach grab and go. Now this says it has quince in it. I did not know it had quince in it, because I really don't get like a super juicy vibe from this like I do with Perfect. But I like this quince, honey. Me and the quince in Past Store, we still fighting. I still don't know about that one, but this quince is cool. You definitely still get some like florals and some muskiness, like powderiness a little bit in there too. And I just feel like this is like a good everyday fragrance, all occasion type of fragrance. Like you can literally wear this anywhere, and it's just gonna perform to the mood of the occasion where you are. Like that's how I feel about this fragrance, and I've always felt like that. Like if you don't know what to wear, you can always grab this and you'll smell pretty. You know what I mean? So I like this definitely for spring and summer too. So even though Tom Ford is tripping with them prices, like girl, ain't nobody got time for that. I'm still gonna mention them, you know, and I'll find y'all the discounted ones. Like girl, ain't nobody paying all that for no Tom Ford. It's cute, but is you that cute? I don't know if you that cute. I'm gonna go with Rose Prick and Bitter Peach for spring. These are both yes. First, I'm gonna start with Rose Prick. So when I first got Rose Prick was definitely spicy, and it had like a greenness to it, but I don't really get as much of the greenness anymore. It's really the spiciness, the rose, and it's kind of powdery too. It's definitely got patchouli in there, but the patchouli might be what was giving me like the green vibe or whatever. But I like this. I feel like this is really an all year round scent. You can wear this at any time. Something you might want to wear to work, or something you might want to wear to, you could wear this to a special occasion, but you know, you can wear this just for any time, any day. It could do anything in the springtime. If you want to wear it on a date night, you can. You know, I like Rose Prick, but I feel like you do have to like a spicy rose, because this is a spicy rose. It's got that pepper and the turmeric, and I think the spices are blended good with the rose. And maybe because I knew what to expect, I wasn't going in thinking it was like a juicy type of peach, so I kind of knew. But I love Bitter Peach. It's like a syrupy type of peach. It's boozy, it's sweet. I did not know that it had Divana in there. I don't smell Divana. I don't like Divana. At least I haven't in other fragrances. I haven't liked Divana, but in here I don't smell it at all. And it's got cardamom in there, and I did not know cardamom was in there, but it does have like a boozy peach spicy type of little vibe. So the cardamom is definitely giving it a little spice. Definitely good for everyday, easy reach. To me, it's an easy reach. If you want to wear it on a date night, you can wear it on date night, casual date night, not anything like super sexy or anything like that. But yeah, Bitter Peach is just, you know, the girl that you just take around town. The Libres are good for spring. So ever since I got this one, this is the La Parfum. Ever since I got this one, I was like, ooh, I can use this one for spring and summer, and use this one for fall and winter, because they are that different. They're the same but different, like, you know what I mean? So you can definitely smell this in this for sure. But this one is definitely that lavender that a lot of people can't get with, and I ain't gonna hold y'all, it took me 3 tries to get with it, but once I got it, I got it. You got the black currant, the vanilla, the orange blossom, and I just really like it. Like, it definitely took me a minute to get on board with this, but once I got on, girl, I was on, and I just really enjoy this. Now this is one that you can pull out for a little date night, okay, in the springtime. This is the one that you want to do that with. It's gonna be a little cooler in the evening. And you know, I feel like the projection and sillage on these Libres are really nice. So this is one to get if you are into lavender fragrances and you like, you know, something that's a little bit more bossy, a little bit more upscale. This can definitely be unisex. I heard even men wear this too, and it smells amazing on them. So yeah, definitely give this a try if you're looking for a springtime date night scent. Try this one. Also this one, like I feel like this one you can do fall, winter, and spring. Spring at night, girl, the honey in here. I'm starting to get more of the saffron. I wasn't getting really the saffron at first, but I'm starting to get like more of the saffron now. I guess probably because I'm comparing it to this one, and I'm smelling more of that saffron. This smells so good. The sillage and projection on this one is really nice too. This is definitely good for like a day night if you want to do that. In the spring, you can wear this every day. I feel like you can wear this to work, but you might not want to spray too heavy because people be like kind of sensitive or whatever. But this is definitely the richer, deeper, sweeter version of the original, and I'm here for it. Nobody ever talks about this, but this is very Irresistible by Givenchy. This is a nostalgic fragrance for me. I've been wearing this for like almost 20 years now, and I just love this. Nobody talks about it, but let me tell you something. And I don't know if this might be, this is the EDP, so it has to be the very Irresistible EDP. I think you have to like a slightly fruity rose with this, because it definitely has a lot of rose, and it has star anise in there, but that might be giving it a little bit of spiciness, but the spiciness isn't like spicy. It's more like a subdued type of spice. Let me tell you something though. Every single time I wear this, y'all, this gets compliments. This is a compliment getter. So y'all can throw shade on some of the old school stuff if y'all want to, but this one right here, it has to be the very Irresistible EDP. You are going to get compliments. You have to like rose and florals because the rose is rosin, but it's like blended with like the grapefruit and the apple and stuff like that, to where it's like a fruity type of rose. Not super duper juicy fruity, but like, you know, slightly fruity. So I love this, love this, love this. Mongerland, the original, it never fails you. Like you can literally wear this anytime, anywhere, any place, and it's gonna adjust to the mood. Just like the Chanel Chance Otendre, like this is so pretty. If you have not tried this because of the lavender and you were scared of it, girl, try it because the lavender, it's not harsh in here, it's not bold, it's not a lot, it's like blended so good. I always say it smells like it has cinnamon in here, but it actually has licorice in here. Y'all know I am not a fan of black licorice. I be smelling black licorice in fragrances that don't got no licorice in them, but this is so good. Like the licorice is blended and makes it feel more like cinnamon to me. And I just love this. Like I said, this is work, church, date, anywhere, baby shower, wedding. Like you can literally wear this anywhere and it's gonna be perfect because it's just a pretty girly, elegant type of fragrance, and I love it. It smells so good. Oh, I got to pull this back out, girl. Why is nobody talking about JOMASHOP? Like, I really like this. That you do have to be a JOMASHOP fan, okay? And I have been a JOMASHOP fan for many years, so that's probably why I like it. I mostly wear it to bed though, because when you spray it, it does have like a creamy consistency because it's supposed to be no alcohol in here. I believe it's just water. But yeah, it smells like JOMASHOP, but a softer version of JOMASHOP. And I don't know if it's just because of the bottle is like that creamy looking color, and you know when it sprays out it's milky, but it smells like a creamier version of JOMASHOP. Can I spray it on my hand? Can y'all see that? I don't know if y'all can see. Y'all can see those like white drops. So it does come out milky and creamy like that. So I mostly wear it to bed, you know, because if it gets on my pajamas, like it's not gonna bother them. Even though the creaminess does really just soak into your skin and your clothes, so it's not gonna bother it at all. But if you are a JOMASHOP lover, you should definitely try this. It's definitely a creamier, softer version, but not way off. Like you have to, it's not a flanker. This is pretty much the same thing, but just in a slightly softer, creamier version. You definitely have to love florals because this is chucked full of florals. This has all the florals, girl. Jasmine and neroli and magnolia and everybody else in there. Rose, honeysuckle. It says it has some green notes in it, and I guess you kind of do get the green notes, but you definitely have to be a floral lover to love this. But the florals are pretty. They're not heady and too strong. This doesn't give me a headache. And maybe it's the honeysuckle. I'm really smelling the honeysuckle for sure. So this is nice. So I mostly wear this to bed. I don't know why a lot of people don't talk about it. I guess because it's a lot of people that's not on JOMASHOP anymore, but Denise.Adore loves J'adore. Good old Attract Revs, however you say it, honey. But this one, remember, this was like all the hype last year, or was it the year before? But it was definitely hyped up, and we all had to have it, all had to get it, and we're all glad we did. This has always been my grown-up, sophisticated type of rose. Like, I love this rose. If I want to wear a light, airy rose for a date night, like, this would be the one that I would reach for, because it is light, airy rose, watery, juicy, like not juicy with fruit, but just juicy, watery type of vibe, you know what I'm saying? And it has cacao in it. I really don't get the cacao, but that could be what's making it like a deeper, richer rose, but still with that light aquatic type of feel. The patchouli definitely makes this last longer, even though it is on the aquatic side. Oh, it smells so good, so feminine to me. It's so girly. It's so, not even girly, this is a womanly type of rose, so that's why I like it. I pulled this out in the spring to wear for date nights. You could definitely wear it anytime, any place, anywhere, and it's just a pretty scent. It's not beast mode or anything like that, so it's appropriate to wear to work. You can wear this pretty much anywhere. This is definitely one of those for sure. So if you are the type, you're like, oh, my daughter has Chanel, she has Tendre, okay, well, you put this on, girl, and y'all will be a spoon cone. Okay, almost done. LOUBIDOO. I really rocked LOUBIDOO more in the summertime, but you can definitely wear this for spring and summer. I think, where is my den, girl? My den is like down here, child. I think it's like right there. It's like right there. There's my den right there. Ooh, I gotta slow my roll, okay? Because these are not cheap, and these don't be on discount sites, okay? I feel like the notes to this are definitely accurate. I'm pretty sure there are more notes than what we see like on Fragrantica, but the ones that they are showing on there, like, I feel like I can smell all of those. Like, I get the strawberry, I get the rose, I get the woody, you know what I mean, like the cedar. So it's like you do get that, all of that blended up in one. It's really watery and aquatic type of vibe. It's fresh and clean, almost shampoo-y like, but not so much. I definitely did get compliments wearing this, which I did not expect, because it's so fresh and clean, and I just really didn't feel like anybody really can smell it, because it's not beast mode, it's not projecting all over the room, it's really in your scent bubble, but it still has presence to it. This is definitely something you can wear for all occasions. I don't think it's like sexy date night, but I mean, you could wear it for that, but I wouldn't pull for this for date night. This is more of a daytime thing for me. This is something I would wear to brunch or something like that. So LOUBIDOO, love the bottles. What is this bottle, y'all? Stunning. It's stunning. We all be laughing about that now, right? No, but these bottles are definitely very, very pretty, and I'm a fan of them. Some people don't like them, they say they gaudy, but I be here for these bottles. So yeah, LOUBIDOO, perfect for spring and summer. Last but certainly not least, this one is newer to my collection. This is Musk Noir Rose by Narciso Rodriguez, and when he did this, he did that. I'm a fan of Poudre, I'm a fan of Rouge, and this one I love too. So y'all like probably like, girl, you ain't been using it. Well, I did finish up this 7ml little bottle here, so I have been using it, y'all. I have been using it, but wait till spring and summer really hit, because it's still a little cool, you know. That's why I got a hoodie on, because it's still a little cool outside, but you don't need a coat. But yeah, once it hits, this right here, the plum in here is so good, and just like a nice ripe, nice plum, you know what I'm saying? It's not super fruity juicy, but it's just the right amount of juicy, if that makes sense. I don't really get the pink pepper, I don't really get the bergamot. It doesn't smell citrusy to me, it doesn't smell spicy, but it does have some kind of, it does have a little depth to it. It's not just like fun, flirty. It is fun and flirty, but it's got a little bit more to it. Now you know how the musk is done in here, okay? Perfection. And it's got tuberose in it. I don't really get the tuberose, and I'm glad I don't. Not that I'm not a tuberose fan, but I don't really get it all bubblegummy up in here. This one is definitely all occasions, day to day, and that's what spring is really about too for me. Just having a lot of fragrances that I can wear for all occasions. I can take it from day to night and all of that, you know, because you're out and about more in the spring. So it's like, let me take this with me, because I know I can wear it all day and I can wear it all night, you know what I'm saying? This is a fun, flirty date night type of fragrance. I don't think it's deep and sexy, but if you're going for fun, flirty, you just want him to be closer to you, this is going to be a good one. So like I said, I finished this little, you know, bottle right here, and I can't wait to dig into this one. So those are some designer fragrances that are in my collection that I absolutely love for spring going into the summer. We'll have another video hopefully for the summer, but let me know what designer fragrances you are ready to dig into for the spring, if you already are using them for spring, and that you just absolutely love for spring. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like, comment, share, and of course subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.